asking me to perform. I sing in Voices of Imani, so we work together in that aspect, but never through this means. So I'm really excited to be able to worship and fellowship with them in a different way. This poem is called Cans. This piece is called Cans. Realized I had done some wrong, so I chose to seek redemption. See, these had started to weigh me down, painful like a thorn crown my Savior bore before his death, except this pain was restricting my chest so that each breath, it felt like my ribs were being tied closer to my spine, so I had a lot to ask to be saved from in such a short time. I gathered all my burdens like a bunch of old cans and took them to be redeemed because it seemed like at this point it was my only option to turn in these cans and seek redemption. I brought forward all that I could find, cans that held my troubles, bottles that held my problems, all these things that had been disturbing my mind. I had tried seeking peace, but never through the right means. Started seeking God so he could help me find what right means. Began walking by faith and walking less by sight. Seems like this path to redemption could be a lengthy journey, but I was prepared to see what God had in store for me. If I had brought these cans and bottles to a person, all I'd get is 5 cents. But by bringing it to God, I have found a greater sense of purpose and of being. Maybe not of life's meaning, but what holds meaning in my life and seeing glimmers of hope when I'm surrounded by strife. I turned in some cans and got more than I imagined. Took short-term problems and found something long-lasting. It's crazy because I had been dragging this trash along with me. It was holding me back when all this time I could have been free. For years I had been wanting change and I thought 5 cents per can would do it, but I realized that in order to get over it, God first had to bring me through it. When I first called his name, it was something like a whisper. I didn't know if he could take something so complicated and help me make it simpler, because I was scared that he would reject me. So I figured if I said it soft and he happened to forget me, I could pretend that someone else had called him, point somewhere else and say it wasn't me. But now my prayers are shouts and yells, and God knows my name almost too well. Psalm says, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. I'll say it, I'll scream it, I'll sing it just to show that his blessings have always saved me. Even when I felt lost, he has never betrayed me. So I can stand in front of all as a testimony that as much as I fail and as bad as it seems, there has never been a time that God hasn't been willing to redeem. Thank you.